I'm a special education teacher. I've been teaching for the last 7 years. I've taught in 2 different counties in eastern Kentucky. And when you teach math, you always find little trends. Well, I found out that my kids, no matter what grade I've taught, struggle with basic math facts. They can't add, they can't subtract, they can't multiply, and then you give them division and they just break down. They shut down. So I've been looking for a program like reading has that would teach my kids fun little ways to learn these things. And I stumbled across a coworker who had been using the program Times Tales in tutoring, and she has had significant success. So I did some research on it. And it takes these little tales, and it tells stories, and they have songs, and the children memorize those, and in return, they learn their times tables. So I got doing some more research, and I was like, well, I got to back up. My kids can't add. We got to start at the basics. And they also have one that says 2 plus 2 is not 5. So I went and I looked through all the resources, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to write a grant for this. And I got the book 2 plus 2 is not 5, and I got the one that goes right after that. It's Addition and Subtraction Beyond Math Facts. It talks about word problems. And then we went ahead and we got the multiplication, because I have some kids that can add a little bit, and that they just need the reinforcement, and then they'll be ready to go on to the multiplication tables. And then I got to looking at my classroom, and I was like, I've got 12 kids, and we're going to get this big program, and you do it on the TV, so we set my room up for that, and I was like, what if I gave them wiggle room? What if I gave them extra beanbags? We have 2 for reading, and they've wore them out. So I went ahead and I got 2 extra beanbags. Those came in last week, and they're already, that's my beanbag. Nope, that's my beanbag. We got 2 stools. They're wiggle stools, so they can sit there, and while they're listening to their song or while they're doing their work, they can wiggle. We got 2 ball chairs, and they're so excited. They're waiting on those chairs like every day. Are they here? Are they here? I think they think they're bouncy balls, and they don't realize that they're in a frame and they're just going to roll. But the biggest thing they're excited about is our marker board table. Anybody who teaches little kids, especially 5th or 6th grade, that's the new hype. If they get it right on the board, it's the biggest thing ever. So our marker board table, I told them, I'll get your own set of markers. They've already got them set out. They're like, I want the blue ones. And they have them in little pouches with their names. So everything we do in the program is going to be on that table. They were like, we're going to get rid of paper. No. But you can do your work. And they're so excited. And they don't realize that they're so excited to learn math. Every day, is it here yet? Is it here yet? We did a demo. And out of the demo in tutoring, my students can already do their multiplication zeros and ones. And that's just from one tutoring session. And that was 2 kids. And even over break, like when we came back from fall break, I quizzed her, and she still remembered them because she was singing the song. She's like, that song sticks with me. Well, I hope so. So I'm excited to see what the rest of my students are going to learn. They get a pre-assessment every week. We do timetables, time test, addition, subtraction. In the regular classroom, they do multiplication. And I'm going to take that data and use it as starting data. One of my coworkers teaches 4th grade. And she's not going to use the program with her 4th graders because we have about the same kind of math goals. And we're going to compare what her students do on their test with just regular instruction to what my students do with the program and regular instruction. And then after the 9 weeks, we're going to look at all of the data together. And if we like it, she's going to write a grant next year and get the same program for her class.